here's the start of the race, and this is the very, very beginning of it. But we're coming down way behind. I just stayed back because I figured everybody would be wrecking here, and they were. And I cut through, and I got to make up 2 or 3 positions right there. Try to get back in line here. They're beating and banging right in front of me, so I'm going to try to go to the inside, but I know I'm going to bide my time, because it's a long race, opening lap. Coming up, I see this guy hit the dirt, so I know he's compromised right here, but I fall back a little bit, messed me up, made me go wide because I actually backed off there. Try to stay off of that white curve, very dangerous white curve there. Coming up this sharp chicane here, I'm right up on him, slowed me down a little bit, messed up my run, but that's alright. I'm going to catch back up to him. Trying to get back on my line here and stuff. There's caution somewhere behind me. They're banging into each other, but now we're finally closing the gap back on them. Trying to hit our apex just right and stay off that curve. That curve's super dangerous. He runs wide there, gives me a good run. I try to cut this corner as sharp as I could, get a good run, keep the speed up around there. He ran wide, but was somehow able to keep the speed up just a little bit more than me, and kept his run up. And now I'm super compromised. Guy behind me, he shows his nose to the inside, so I have to run wide because he kind of slings me out a little wide, but that's all right. A little love tap. I get back in front of him though. Coming in super close to that white curve there. That curve's not as bad, but it's definitely spin out very easy on that one. He runs in the dirt again. I'm coming. This time I'm not going to let off because I let off a little bit, but still just enough to make the pass. Good overtake. This guy just spun out, just barely missed Joe McFly right there. Coming in, going to hit the chicane. Took it a little bit slower than I wanted to right there, but that's all right. Trying to keep our speed up. We've already made it up to P4. Only in lap 2. We obviously started all the way in the back and waited second on the starting line. Try to hit that apex just right. Still didn't carry the speed like I want to through here. That curve again, was seeing very dangerous. So I ran a little bit wider than I wanted to there just to make sure I didn't mess up. Carry the speed down the straightaway. You know, I was out of battery, so it definitely affected me. I'm not very good at ERS management, if you can't tell. Coming there, just clip that curve just a little bit. Doesn't slow you down if you clip it like that. And in here, I late braked a little bit, trying to get some speed. Over drove the corner a little bit there. Trying to carry the speed through here because I'm 3.8 seconds behind the guy in front of me. Trying to close the gap a little bit. Finally took that corner right when I didn't have somebody in front of me to mess me up. Seems like racing lines are definitely different. You definitely can't take the optimal line always when you're racing in traffic. You've got to try to carry the speed and avoid others without compromising your line. Coming up, this guy's right up on me. He's showing his nose left and right. He's got a big run. He's gonna show his nose to the inside again. Oh, he runs me a little wide there. I cut back in front of him though. That's all right. Trying to defend the position. I felt like I was giving him enough space, but this time I'm just gonna plant my car right in the middle, even though I'm still in front of him. I still run wide though, just trying to keep as much speed. He's got a big run on me though. I'm not gonna block him because he had such a big run on me that I figured I'd just let him go, and I'm going to try to catch him in the next couple corners. But it doesn't help that I run super wide right here. Messes me up hardcore right there. Lost almost half a second right there on that, just alone. And then I run wide again. When the pressure was on, I started definitely messing up there towards the end. Hit that curve, slowed me down a bunch. Hit this white curve, very dangerous. Hit that curve right there. I was lucky that I didn't spin out, but was able to keep the car just straight enough where it didn't really affect me. Slowed me down some, but didn't spin me out. Definitely corner cut that one, not on purpose. Trying to keep as much speed as I can. This guy had way more pace than me. Then I'm just running off the track. That definitely didn't help. Now he's up to 1.5 seconds on me, and Got Magic Man less than 7/10, or right at 7/10 right behind me, closing. Trying to keep the speed, that corner is very tricky for me for some reason, trying to hug that corner just tight as you can. You don't want to run out wide on there. There's not a whole lot of runoff on that. And it compromises you greatly on the straightaway. And once again, I run wide because I seen the guy behind me, Magic Man, showed that nose, and it definitely affected me. And now he goes, gonna dive to the inside. Oh, we're wheel to wheel. I had to run wide. I didn't want to wreck him. I'm going to keep the speed up, though, because it's a last lap, so I'm not going to give up the position that easy, though. He's got the speed, though, here. I'm going to cut this corner super tight, maybe a little bit of corner cut, but it's the last lap. Oh, just hit that. Almost hit the white curb there. Very dangerous. Slowed down heavy. Missed this just a tiny bit. Hit that a little bit of too much curb, but kept the speed just enough. Magic Man's got a run on me, though. Run wide again. He had the pressure, kept me just close enough where I started messing up. And then I run super wide again. He's got a big run on me down this straight. Not long enough, though, thankfully. He's going to dive to the inside, but I'm not going to give it up that easy right there. Going to hold my position, plant the car. I had the preferred line going into the next corner. Going to hold my line. I'm going to plant my car right in the middle where force him to try to go wide. And he still try to cut it and get a sharp line, but he still runs wide and not going to beat me to the line there. And that's a P5 finish.